Okay, we are having a look here at Empyrion Alpha 8. You can see up the top there. A new game have preset, so we'll call it Alpha 8. And have a go. We've only got one option for a planet. It randomly generates one. Let's see what happens. Okay. Small wreckage, that sounds good. First thing to note is this planet is quite large. Let's see how this video comes out anyway. Okay. What have we got? I'll do that as well. Okay, so I got a survival tent, a flashlight, some antibiotics, some bandages, and some water. Alright. Don't have a suit. Oh, they ran away. That's good. That's a new thing. Suit constructor. Got some power bars and a survival tool. We'll get some cargo box, metal. Oh, some tins of food. Wow, that's nice. My constructor. That's pretty much a multi-tool. So I'll put some food. And I've got a multi-tool. What else can I do? Deconstruct. Oh wow. A rock drill. Deconstruct now, that's cool. That's very cool. I think it gets powered from my suit. So I can use it for defense. Now, let me just see. And here we should have, let's go for these. Prefabs. Oh, it's the same prefabs. Alright. Okay, let's have a look at our tree here. Tools, weapons, we can get a pistol. 1. tools. You get a drill, little tool, multi-tool. Some of these are still the same. This is new. Misc. One of these have moved to Misc. Okay. Right there. Pretty much the same. Looks like it. Base. This is much tidier, but it still looks pretty much the same as the old version. But never mind. I'm going to put it on defense mode and go. The other thing we need to look at is tint. Put a tint up. Oh, you can only sleep at night. Shift F to put it up. Alright. Can I? I can. That's cool. What about this? Oh yeah, well, that's good. So basically that means you can pick up resources on the fly while you're running around. Those. Not sure. Just keep making some food while we're running around. It's a bit disturbing not having a drill. I'm not having a jetpack because I'm. Oh, so that's called plant protein now. Aha! Mushrooms, still called mushrooms. Spice. Mushrooms. Energy drink. So you need natural stimulant. Nice. Yeah, so we can get out of here. Food, energy pills. Detox kit. Interesting. Antibiotic pills. Okay, now. Can I upgrade anything? Stress signal. Tracking and undist. Oh, it's over there. Well, that's a long way to run. Okay, well. Time to start the running simulator. Okay. Quite like this rocket drill idea, and it tells you what it is. So it says This is copper. This one will be iron. How much do we get? Not much, but I'm guessing we're going to have to be careful of night time, because if it starts getting cold, we're going to die pretty quick. So far I've been pretty lucky and haven't come across any bad things. Right. Oh, save those two for later. See if we can get to this. I need this when we can get to somewhere where we. So these used to be called hot dogs. They were pretty much useless, but now apparently they are a staple ingredient for everything. Well, for these bars, which I'm just going to keep making as many as I can of. So it's always a good idea to do the PDA stuff, because it gives you extra bonuses for stuff. And grab any of these resources that you can on the way, because they're always helpful. Now have I got anything extra? Okay. I can build bandages. Right, well, so far so good. Keep going this direction. It's also a good idea probably not to stray too far from the path you're heading on. I don't understand why it does that, but maybe it's running out of power. Oh, another small wreckage. Level 3. What can I build for level 3 that I might need? I don't want to waste my time on that. I need a gun, that's what I'm going to need. A better gun. I can build the assault rifle. A survival constructor. Now, I bet these don't appear in here. What's appeared in here that's new? Oh, well, I'll put these down on my bar here. Oh, okay. So, the fact that you can mine stones is not new, but they're normally these big, huge rocks. Here's a Triceratops now. These new AI behaviors would be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm not sure. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a meteorite. Yeah, we'll get to the small. See how they look up and they see me. So I've come within range of them. So this is going to make things like shooting critters a bit trickier. They're going to run away when you get close to them. Well, there's some berries. We'll grab those, eh? These things should give us options for building more stuff. See, it's normally natural sweetener. So let's see if we can drill this. See if we get a better output from it. Real rock, 3 dark. 10 crushed stone. 5 crushed stone. That wasn't really worth effort. I will do another one. See if we get something different from it. Crushed stone. Okay. Can I drill a hole? No, it's only for rocks. Good. Does it run off my stamina? It does. Okay, so it's just crushed stone. Just handy for making rocks and stuff. Okay. Get the stuff from the small wreckage. I don't know if this thing's gonna... Maybe he doesn't care. I don't know how much damage I can do to him, so... And without a suit, I've got pretty much no defense. And meat. Is there any? Holy moly. Only one cargo box. Well, that's a bit rude. Surely. Very rude. Oh well. With some food. We can actually choose 3 as we're running along and then just left click while we're running. So previously these planets were quite small. You could run around them in a very short period of time. But this one appears to be quite large. So that's good because it's one of the biggest things. And previously there was a red circle around here and around here because basically that is wrapped a 2D map around a globe. Now they've made it completely 360 degrees, which is something that people have been asking for a long time. Now, those guys are generally friendly. Continue. They sound grumpy. No, I can't do it. I need to find... Oh, what's this? Chemical vegetables. Oh, used to be called plant protein. Now these are herbal leaves. They used to be called pixie stalks, I think. And they were used for protecting yourself against poisonous bites, like an antidote. Go for a swim, see what the water's like. Not very deep, just as well. Okay, silicon. I expect this also means that resources like silicon, all these buried resources like these ones up here, are going to be far more spread out, and therefore, I don't know why. I don't know why these eggs on the ground, but you know, do what you got to do. And generally, these woods are fraught with danger, so tend not to. I suspect that if you're running away from things and you're trying to shoot them and you run out of stamina, your gun might not. So you can see I get 100 points for picking up anything I can off the ground. So that's why you run around, basically. Pick up more stuff. There's an iron meteor. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do to get a constructor and be able to build anything useful. I'm going to pick up this stuff. Wants me to follow the thing, so see if I've got anything else in my list yet. No. Thermal burn, frostbite, open wound, necrosis. Okay. Well, that sounds like something I should have more of on hand. Knowing how these things work, you're likely to get searched through the wreckage. We'll find our way in, don't we? Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is up there. I've also changed the shape of the containers. Well, that one hasn't changed. It's the same as normal. Oh, I got a constructor. Okay, so we put the survival constructor down. Right, so I can put some of this stuff. Got. Oh, I've got a bike. That's nice. So what can I can build? Oh, I can put meat stuff, making meats, spice, mushrooms, berries. Herbal leaves. Natural sweetener. Fibre. Energy pills. Meds. Put that in there. Put that in there. Down here. Need those later. I can build a pistol and some ammo. Let's start. Meds. I think I'm going to need it. I think I'm going to need that. Okay. I've got to go to that alien. Alright. Basically, this is just free resources, so it's probably going to get cold at night time. Maybe I'm lucky and I'm on a planet that isn't going to get cold. Oh, I know what I guess that's what I was suggesting. Was I need to... Nah, see, I have to be level 5 to make the light. How far away from level 5 am I? Quite far. Oh. This is annoying. So without your suit, you don't have a jetpack. And normally you can't deconstruct things this early on in the game, so this is quite good. You wouldn't normally get these results, so. Pistol. Alright. Get up, bring up bike. Things are lagging. Things are going very slowly. Oh, the bike sounds fun. Yeah, the downside to this is, oh wow. It's, we're no longer picking stuff up as we're running. Just so laggy, what the heck? Because it's night time? Wow, what the heck? Oh, that's a meteor. That might have been why. They tend to riding the motorcycle is quite hard because you can't really see. You can't go first person. I don't think you can. No. All the other vehicles you can go first person, but the motorcycle is not first person. And only third person, so therefore you can't see what the rider's seeing. It's a bit annoying, because in spots like this, it's quite possible that the thing's going to shoot at me. I may die here. I can't see what it is, so I can't tell if it's got any guns. Oh, that's a crappy pistol. Can't see diddly. It's an unusual rock formation, that's for sure. Man, well, I haven't started shooting at me yet. I'm getting more food from the protein bars than anything else. This is kind of laggy. I'm playing this in local mode, so hopefully do some more optimizations, but it's kind of jerky. Strong signal coming from inside the tower. It's not the kind of tower that shoots at you. Door up there. Interesting. I'm supposed to be. Aha! Trapdoor. Yeah. So where's this so-called exit? The other option is you just take out the core, right? And then deconstruct it out. Right. Sensor. Oh, I'm guessing that's the end of that. It's very hard to see. It's half the problem. Where did I come out? That's triggering something. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a fuel tank. Like that. So that is supposed to open a trap door, which I think is that trap door. Of course. I don't know. So how can I? I did find and activate the lever. Alright, well, I've buggered that anyway. So I'm going to have to do a whole new thing. Put our stuff back in there. No, not the fuel. Right, let's see what we can make now. A door and a clone chamber. Awesome. Oh, a drill. I have a drill. How am I going to power the drill? How do I power the drill? Biofuel? Where do I get biofuel? Lock biofuel? Somewhere? Doesn't seem to be a biofuel. Oops. Maybe it's in here. Maybe I have to. Good. Let's see. Constructors, ammo boxes, water generators. Yeah. One there. Oh, I'm not going to be. At some point, I'm going to need a fuel tank and generator. Oh, a large constructor. Looks different. Okay, so biofuel. Where do I make biofuel? Oh, I can. Doesn't have anything in MISC, so must be something that you can. Oh, there we go. It's only plant fibers. We go looking for. It's going to be quite hard to see at night time. Night time is when the predators come out. It is still quite laggy. Plant fibers are kind of hard to see. I wonder if there's a oh, there is with my light on. Oh, I should probably also do that. I have to report that as a bug, I think, because those trapdoors did not open. Don't know if it's a bug. Could be just me. Sometimes in here there's a way to make plant fibers. Yes. Need wood logs. Wonder if I can deconstruct a tree. Give it a go. Guessing not. Just pick another drive. See if it lags. Yeah. Let me go there. Just while I'm thinking of it, it'd be interesting to see what planets we've got. Moon. Oh, nice. An asteroid field. Oh, that's also new how that works, and it does not look very. These distances on this planet have got, normally that would have been K or so, but that's 3Ks we've got there, so it's quite a distance. Oh, it goes up the hill. Whoa. Whoa, look at the moon. Yeah. Well, I fixed up the motorbike because normally if you tried riding up, this kind of thing would happen and it would just spin around and flip upside down. Like, oh, there we go, they fixed that. Well, it ended up just upside down in the ground and have to pop off, so that's a good thing. This terrain is certainly interesting. I need plant fibers. So really what I need is daytime so I can see them. But what I really would like to find is a POI point of interest that has courses like a okay, I'm gonna see what I can pick up. Three. Plant fiber. I'm going to try going to sleep in my tent. And see, I suspect that you go in and time passes. Go away. Yeah. Nice. So that's that's handy to know. Basically, you go to bed and it's dark. It's not anywhere near enough, but constructor. Oh no, I can't make it. Can't make it drill. I don't have copper. Oh, this. So we're looking for more plant fibers. Away. AirPods. I suspect I was supposed to pick those up. So, yeah. So far, I'm quite liking this. I very much like to have a go on a multiplayer server, but it is a bit different. They said in the release notes that this was going to be unlike any version before, a completely new experience, and it's not really a completely new, but it is definitely a bit different. Copper. Stop here for a second. So, now I'll put, I need to make my filter. Make that. Chuck my plant fiber in. Got a flash. Don't know how that works. Now can I make biofuel? Got 8 plant fibers. So while you're doing that, let me have more. And there's some. Oh yeah. Three more around. Because once I get some fuel, I'll just chuck it in my. And then we can just drill some trees. Chop some trees and then we can make some more. Fiber in there. And then once I chop a tree down, I should be able to make more fuel. Means I should be able to drill for stuff, which will be much good. Biofuel. There we go. Whoa. Biofuel. One. Oxy. Alright, now we're going to do a bit of a cheat here, and we're going to have a look and see what there is. So there's me, there's an abandoned mine, crash titan, alien tower, a small recruit, a radar station and a radar dish. So, so that won't shoot at me. These might, those won't. That we've been to. We've been to 3 of those. There's a couple more of those around. I think my settings aren't quite right. No? A couple more trees. Fuel. And now the trees look better. Do they look better? I don't know. I'm guessing that my basic Oh, I'm level 5. Now I can build some stuff. Where the heck did my... Guessing I should be able to build one of my... Where that's slow. I should be able to. Okay, actually. Slow. Moving. Now that I've got some fuel, I want to see what happens when I try removing one of these rocks. Get 2 crushed stone. 4 crushed stone. Yeah, waste of time. Yeah. Thinking. Go there. Oops. Like this. And also on this map here it tells you how many of the resources I've found. I found no promethium, 2 coppers and 1 silicon. Quite a few. Oh, hang on, these are corn. Nice. I think these must now grow. Where'd they go? They must now grow in areas that are more like suited to the kind of thing they are. I don't necessarily know why they're growing a swampy thing, but I can make another tent. Carry on my wayward son. Wow, look. Getting off the bike doesn't seem very points you in a random. You expect to get off in the direction that you're looking, but you don't. Don't get off in the way you're. Alright. Can't go in the water because I don't have a suit. So that was one of the big things previously, was if you got into trouble, attacked by something, you could hide in the water. You can't do that until Getting more scrapping. Build something new. Yeah, we haven't come across anything dangerous yet. He says, touch wood, all that. I just need to basically drive around the map until I find I wouldn't mind finding the abandoned mine. Yeah. See what they've done to that. Might just guess how I stopped. I'll just keep recording for a bit. I can always edit it out. A bit more. So I can raid the, I have done the abandoned mine on previous versions with just a starter pistol. I would like to actually start a base and get a proper constructor. I'd like to not run into a tree too, and get a proper constructor going so that I can actually get an assault rifle and proper ammo. And a set of armour. Oh, reminds me. Okay. Weapons. Yeah, T2 assault rifle even. And now I can make light armour. Can I make it in my constructor? No, but I can make a survival constructor. That's handy. If you die, lose your. If you die and you lose your survival constructor, you can make a new one. In the past, it's been a problem because if you died, lost your survival constructor, there was no way. No. Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do is, because I've never done it before, I'm going to go straight over. I'm going to go to there. Now I'm going to go. Man, this is a huge map. Not really discovering a lot of stuff, but let's go for a cruise along the coastline, shall we? Need to eat. I'm stuck on the tree. I mean, the little birds and butterflies are much cooler than they used to be as well. Much nicer looking. Wish I knew how fast I was going. Ooh. Well, this is a funky area. Funky. It does sort of remind you of an actual like landscape. Previously, it's been pretty good, but it hasn't been, well, quite so sort of, I'm going to say nice, but hasn't been quite so realistic. I mean, In New Zealand where I live, there are actually places that are sort of like this. So. I mean, you can't see your way through the trees. So. I cross over here. I mean, this is a whole planet with pretty much. I mean, they've tried to make a sort of a dynamic scenery, if you like. But I think trying to cross, apparently, this is a big open area, isn't it? As you'd expect, sort of the pole, I guess. Right, that was weird too. And look at the view range is it's quite spectacular. How hard is it to go out? Oh, it goes up right, which is normally like yeah. Okay, so maybe they haven't fixed it as well as I thought. Alright. Oh, let's put the tent down and do this in the daytime, shall we? Now that's pretty cool. I do like that. Nighttime it can be a pain in the bum. Let's have some fibre. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the North Pole up here, and then we're going to drive to the Alpha Pole. That's pretty funny. So we have never been able to go across the North Pole or the South Pole of one of these maps ever before. So here we go. And let's just mark where we want to go. Directly to there. Okay, I mark it. E 18.6. Okay. Oh. It's supposed to be that way. Something's messed up with that, so try. Ooh. See what happens. Let us go where maybe only one or two people have gone before. Okay. Come here. Where's that big one? That's a bigger. Alright, so it wasn't a normal resource. Just crashed. Here we go. Oh. Oh, it's cold up here though. Just expands. Yeah. Yep, I might have to put my... Probably gonna kill me. I can't do it, I can't do it. It's gonna kill me. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Yes, I know, I'm dying. Getting back to the trees. Come on. You can do it. Into the sun. Alright. Right, so that's not such a good idea. Further away from that. No. I can't get warm. Okay, I'll just keep going this way. What? Which? Yep, it's gonna kill me. Right. So that was a bit. Start to warm up shortly. Using all my food. Upping my body temperature. Get warmer, 15 degrees. Degrees, warm up, 13, 14, 13, in the sun. Finally, use my last bit of food to get some health back. I think it's corn too. Okay, predators. Finally found some. Come near me, anyway. I can't take much of a hit from them, so him over there. Okay, so now we need to do it. I want to try and kill him, but I need get up on something. Don't seem to be able to.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Do take you.
Yeah.
Well done.
No. Just you.
That's my apple.
Basically. Okay, so we've got spiders. Two little early ones at there. Just made everything slightly more fraught with danger. Okay, for resources. Okay, so you can't cross the North Pole without insulation and stuff. Bear that in mind. Oh, we've even got rivers. Sort of rivers. That's cool. Supposed to be cool. And some kind of suspension thing. Okay, click, click, click. Yep. Well, that's much faster. Yeah, well, they didn't really attack me. So that was odd. We're sort of just checking me out. Actually, it looks like quite a good place to build a base. Yeah. market. Base place. I have an idea for the kind of base I want to build. That might do the trick. Here we go. There we go again. Spider's gone away. Problem is, when they come, they sound a little bit like you walking. So, it can be a bit disturbing. Need to find some so. I think what I might do is actually spawn myself an HB so we can investigate a lot faster. I think. Also give us, that'll also allow us to cross the moon, across the surface of the. Oh, I thought that was, oh! You know that. That would be a cool place for it. Didn't I just come from here? Okay. Go to sleep for the night. This is kind of cool. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so I've got to go SBP to right, and mess up some fuel so I can. What the heck was that? Fuel. Ooh. Oh. Okay. It was a drone. Where did he come from? My free look, he stopped working. Oh my keybinds have stopped working. Okay. The drone chasing me. Yeah, we should be able to cross the surface now. How fast are we going? I have to say, the environment renders in a lot faster. So, normally it would be drawing it. We're hitting speed 35, so they haven't increased the speed. We thought they might. We're going in the right direction. See, that's weird that the marker is showing, like I put it, it's straight ahead, but it must be something to do with the, oh, I'm going to head towards it and see what happens. This should. It just seems weird. It should take me to the centre, but it's doesn't seem to like night time. Ooh, those sounds are a bit weird. Quite a while away yet, Tommy. Oh, yeah, well, I've got his address. Don't worry. Okay. Hey. That's funky. You can sort of drive around, hoovering these things up. Don't know why it didn't pick that up. See, this is first person, third person. What's missing with the motorcycle? So I wonder if it's not going to It doesn't pick everything up. I want to go this way. I'm going across. I'm going to go across. All these should be. It doesn't pick up all of them, it just picks up some, so that's good because it means you can you definitely couldn't cross the North Pole.
I'm actually wearing a costume.
Yep, that's a superhero
No, it's
thing.
my new twin costume.
Yep, Lightning McQueen costume.
Yeah.
Yep, you'll be fine.
Well, it isn't. But I just want to thank them. Incredibly.
Okay, let's just go.
Oh, that's his birthday. And we that's that. I reached.
Singapore, and it's -4, not -3. So with a set of armor and a insulation boost, you should, in theory, be able to make it across here. That marker I set should be right in front of me. So effectively, we can't get to it, but we'll just... Whoa. Okay. Alright. I guess there is still a point where you have to cross something. Which is, ooh. Just a bit weird, to say the least. Well, okay. Yeah, so it's still not great, but it's way better than it was previously. I'm now on a part of the map where I've never been, by the looks of it. This planet is huge. Wonder, doesn't tell me. It's also a PvP planet, which doesn't really worry me at the moment. But because it's in solo mode, but not being able to choose the starter planet might be a bit of a pain in the backside. So that was crossing the centre, and I'm thinking that probably the best place to build a base is going to be somewhere in the more warmer section in the middle, at least at the start. There should be more resources, more animals, and so on. But these planets are so big now that getting to your resources is just going to be an absolute nightmare. When you, I mean, you have to. This is the like the. Yeah, you can run around and pick these things up at the beginning, but and there's lots of them around, which is good, which means you're going to have little amounts of resources. But to get any decent amount of resources, you're going to have to go a long, long way. A long, long way. And I've given you way many things. Carry like a tent for sleeping at night time, survival multi-tool, and so on and so forth. All which require space in your inventory, and it just there's no extra space, so so it's crazy. I'm thinking because there's drones, I'm going to have to tunnel into a hill somewhere to start with anyway, which won't be too bad since I've got a cheaty T2 drill of a machine here. But I might go and build some Gatling guns. I've got a 4-year-old who's very excited about going to his friend's birthday party. He thinks he's going already. Alright, where are we? Heading south this way. Yeah, that base is 20 k's away. Holy crap. I think from memory, now these bases can be, now these planets can be 64. Let's set a control here. Oh. Why won't it let me? Auto rotate. And free look. Look. Create a menu. Look. Look around, left alt. And down. Well, down. Right. That's a bit dodgy. That's the front two before. So I do need my auto level key on the mouse button, because when you're flying along, you use the mouse button to control your ranks, control your stuff. Anyway, that's a first look at Empyrion 8.0. It's only alpha. It's only like, it's an alpha game, and the alpha. This is the pre-alpha. They've just released it, experimental code, so they've just released it before they release the full shebang, before they go live on a server, which will still be which will still be alpha. So this isn't beta. But oh, look, spiders. Let me see if I can kill one with a pistol. Look at them all. Give me some meat. I don't think they've done any damage to me yet. So some of them ran away. Oh, we haven't done any damage yet. Oh, I've got a what about that? I've actually got a harvester, a constructor on here. I can actually stick my I can stick my stuff in here. Out there, out there. Look at my harvester and what have I got? Bit of stuff. Chuck that in there. Right. Build some base stuff, can I? Fuel generator. Some blocks. Make some food. This is very weird. This is normal. These have got much more advanced, so that hasn't. I guess you go save template, and it will restore it to this. So when you spawn it in, you go save it, and then when you repair it, it will repair to. When you put it on a repair thing station, it will repair it to where you had it, where you saved it. So you spawn it in, and you repair it. Let's find a place to build a base. What do you reckon over here, eh? What the? How is that 30 k's away? What? Something's messed up. Yeah, see, now it's 2 k's away. I don't know. That's a bit weird. Yeah, so I want to tunnel into a hill, put a constructor in, some blocks down, and then start working out what else I need to do. So we'll go from there. I will once I've found some other stuff, I'll make another video of like probably the abandoned mine once I find it. Right.